And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in the woods. This is your boy, AB motherfucking Cuban. Back at it with another video. I got a special guest, but I'm gonna drink today. I haven't been drinking. Nah, I'm lying. I've been drinking, but my little Buffalo Trail here. I got a special guest here, man. I kind of gonna connect with you because I used to cut hair, but before we get that started, man, we got Jade in the house. A barber. I heard about you. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, bro, man. This is awesome to be here. First and foremost, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Just one thing, just get closer to the mic so we can hear you better. Cause Danny,
right here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's better.
Yeah. Let me go ahead, talk for me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. Danny and Mikey told me about you. How do you know Danny and Mikey?
Danny, I met him through school, so
okay.
Now I'm not a CBU alumni.
Okay.
So we went to school together. We were doing civil engineering majors. So,
okay.
I met him there at school, and then we had I think 1 or 2 classes together.
Okay.
So I just one day I didn't know him at first. He just put up to the class, and then I pulled up to the class, and I was like, this cat seems chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then we just chopped it up, and then from there
And you just became friends from there.
We just became friends.
From high school or
not from
college? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
CBU.
Okay, so you guys just know each other for how long? You guys been on? Not too long.
For probably 3-4 years.
Okay, cool.
So.
All right. So you grew up out here in Mobile, or I know because I seen your page and it says that you're up there in Horrible Valley.
Yeah, Eastville.
Shit.
To be more specific, yeah.
Okay, Eastville. Okay. That's where you grew up, or you?
So I'm originally from Anaheim.
Okay.
Yeah, Anaheim. I lived there half of my life, and then we moved to Eastville.
Okay.
My other half of my life. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but originally
Anaheim is a city.
Well, Anaheim, but mainly Eastville because
That's where you grew up. Yeah, it's the same thing like me. I grew up. I was born in Vegas, but raised here. So I claim this it's my I don't like Vegas at all. And if you've seen the podcast, you already know I always say Vegas, fuck Vegas, don't go to Vegas. I fucking hate it. I mean, it's personal to me. It brings back memories. But fuck it, you know what I'm saying. But just to let you know, what you do wondering what the fuck is the woods? The woods is where you at now. This is this complex. I grew up right here. I've been living here for almost 20 years. So this is what made me and my friend Marion that made the podcast with me. So if you would have called me hey B, where you at? I'm saying, man, I'm in the woods. So that's what okay, they're in the apartment. So if you know that the street is called Cottonwood.
Okay.
So for sure just woods, you know what I'm saying? So that's how this what the podcast is, you know what I'm saying? This is what made me. This is what made my boy Marion. Shout out to that motherfucker, but he's not here no more, so fuck him. He don't want to show up, so fuck him. Shout out to my cousin, fuck him. But you are a barber,
right? So
you start, but I heard what you say you was going somewhere else, right? So you doing engineering? Yeah,
I'm a civil engineer. Yeah,
you got a degree on that?
I have a degree on that. I just graduated literally 3-4 months ago.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So are you gonna pursue that, or are you gonna stay with barbing?
No.
Barbing, is that a thing? Barbing?
Barbering, yeah.
Barbering, that sounds weird. Sounds like a Barbie, like you're. No, but because I see you you're popular on Instagram. You 10K. Yeah. We'll talk about that later, but I seen that and I was like, okay. So I have a boy too that went to school for, I believe, is computer engineering.
Computer engineering.
And he's not doing nothing. Fuck him too, because he didn't want to show up to the fucking podcast. But now I think that degree took him somewhere, and now he's doing something better, right? Because he was at Home Depot with me. Okay. But he's being a manager somewhere in a warehouse or something. But excuse me, man, the drink making me burp. So are you gonna, before we get into barbering, are you gonna continue doing that, or are you gonna go with your degrees going?
No, I'm gonna just hold off on the degree right now.
Barbering is where it goes, man.
Yeah, barbering where it's at right now.
I don't know if you know who Jimmy cuts. Jimmy
Jimmy, I think I've heard of him.
So that's my barber.
Okay.
Jimmy's from the woods. Like he is a wood baby. Like he was cutting hair in his apartment.
Okay.
He was the first one to cut. You gotta. Oh shit, bro! I was bugging the fuck out. You got diamonds in your, bro. Man. I was bugging the fuck. I was gonna stop the cameras like, hey, bro, you got something in your teeth.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, hey, that's cool. That's mad cool.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah. So Jimmy started cutting our hair, and then. So how I started, how Jimmy, I think I told Jimmy I should get like a set price, like $7.
Right.
Cause he started with me,
okay.
and my homies, anybody here, right? Sure. Anybody that's from the woods should be getting cut for $7. So he started with us, right? So one day he goes, hey bro, let me cut your hair. Jimmy used to be a fucking bully, right? So he's older than me for I want to say like 4 years. So he used to be a bully. Like, and I was short when I was little. I was a little motherfucker.
We got something in common with short.
And fucking Jimmy was tall. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker, I want to fight him so bad because he was talking shit. So then one day he's like, hey, let me cut your hair. And I'm like, nah, man, you gonna fuck me up. Like, nah. And I was like, he goes, no, I got you. So I was like, whatever. My cousin's quinceañera came by. And I'm like, fuck, I need a haircut. And then the barber that I used to go to was closed. And I'm like, fuck. And it was like,
you had no other option.
It was 10 o'clock at night. And I can go to his house and knock on the door, and his mom answers like, hey, is Jimmy here? So yeah, I called Jimmy. I said, hey bro, come on here. And back then, bro, I could have easily done it myself, because back then it was just a straight, I don't know what it's called, like just
the guard.
The guard, not even the guard. It was just a zero or whatever. Yeah. I just that lineup and that's it.
Damn.
That was my cut back then. I was like, man, now that I think about it, I paid $7 for like 5 years. I could have done it myself. But so he and I said, hey, you know what? Just give me a double lineup.
Lineup.
Double. How old are you?
24.
24. So you know about double lineups. Yeah. So he got, give me the double. He's like, you want the whole thing? I was like, nah, just stop it here. You know, just
that was a theme back then. Bro, that was popping. Like if you had a double lineup, you was on.
The female's on you. The female's on, and then you got the little design in the back. So let me. Lydia, that's my wife's name. Sorry, but.
Sorry.
But there was a girl that I used to like, my cousin's friend. So I was like, oh, she's gonna be at the party. Let me look fresh. So I said, man, let me get that little. I said, give me a design in the back too. He said, what you want? I said, man, I was like, give me Mickey Mouse or something. Damn. He gave me Mickey Mouse, and I was like, man, I feel like I was the coolest motherfucker in that party, but I probably wasn't. I don't even remember the party. I was drunk. Yeah. Oh, let me not say that, because I was underage. But yeah, no, that's a Jimmy start. Like, that's what my barber is now. How did you start at cutting hair? Barbering. I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah. So back then, I mean, I was a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
My parents are strict.
Yeah.
My parents, they're foreign, you know. They're from Mexico.
Okay.
I'm from Mexico myself. I was actually born down there.
Okay.
So foreign parents.
Yeah.
They on you, you know what I mean?
They need you. You need to go to a degree.
Yeah.
I wish my mom was like that. Shit, because I didn't fucking. Now that I think about it, I should have went to school.
You should have went to school. That's cool.
I should have went to barber school.
Shit, that's something. Yeah. But so it all started. My parents are strict, so it was like my mom, my dad would take me to this like stylist every Sunday. You know, haircuts was like what $10, $8 back then. So
well, I mean, if you still go to those like Lydia's salon or fucking, you still need $7 where they'll fuck your hair up.
Yep, for sure, fuck up. But so I was like, man, like, you know how you said the double lineups, whatever, you know, that was the theme back then, like the lineups, you know. So every time I go, I'll be like, hey, yo, pops, can I get a lineup? He'd be like, nah, you can't be getting none of that, you know. Yeah,
because I thought that was like a hush.
Yeah, that's gangster, you know, like you can't get that. So I was like, man, this sucks, you know.
Yeah.
So it was that went on through. I was like probably like 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
So I was just regular haircut, like a 3 up top, but on one on the side,
fade,
square sideburn, square back.
Oh shit!
So it was
they got you like the typical Mexican cat. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like the little paisa cut.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, you're 7th, 8th grade. You want to look all right
for the shorties. You know what I'm saying?
Course, you know what I mean? So I was like, damn, this is not cool. You know. What is it? Freshman year hit high school. I met some boy that was going to my school too. Some dude named Johnny.
Shout out to Johnny,
to my boy. He used to cut me up in his little shed, or like he'd come to my crib and cut me up. So I was like, man, like you know, this is tight, but my pops still ain't letting me, you know,
do
none of this lineup stuff or, you know, taper fade. Or
so you was still my boy Johnny was still getting you that bicep cut.
Yeah. So until I was like, you know what, just do the lineup.
Oh,
so I got a lineup from him, you know, now pointy sideburns, you know.
Oh yeah,
the whole thing now, you know.
Yeah, wait, so like pointy like. I used to have the line because you know back then I didn't have none of this. None of that. I just got this like so 2 days ago. It was just 2 days ago. Just a straight line, but but there was nothing there though.
Just a baby hair.
Yeah, just baby hair.
But so then you know did that a couple of times, and then I started doing my own hair too. I started buzzing it. I used to have like spiky hair.
Okay.
You know, like the little spiky hair back then. Everybody used to rock it. So it was like spiky all over. So then I just grabbed like a 5, go through it, and then I started lining myself up too.
Okay.
So at that point, it was like, he can't tell me not to line up myself, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it myself now. So I gotta ask for permission.
Hell yeah.
So then I would line up myself, and that's how I started. Like from there, and then
who was your first like your first customer or victim?
Bro, let me tell you, it was my brother.
Well, before you get to that story, because I want to ask you for it. Well, it could be one of your worst cuts. Was it your brother or somebody else?
My brother.
Yeah, you fuck your brother up.
Messed up, like messed up, bad.
Bro was looking. Have you seen that video when as a black guy? I believe in the East Coast. I'm like, man, they fucked your hair. He's like, they call me Patchy.
That was Mr. Patchy right there. My brother was Mr. Patchy.
Damn, yeah, bro, it was bad. Shout out to your brother, man.
Shout out to my brother. I love that dude. You know, he let me practice on him.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's how I got better.
Yep.
But yeah, bro, my first time cutting his hair, I messed him up.
Yeah.
You know, and then but you know. I would be there for like 2-3 hours cutting his hair, trying to
fix it,
figure it out, you know, trying to maneuver the clipper, the lever, man. But you know, it was hard. I've never looked at any YouTube videos. I pretty much learned. Well, back then,
I mean, when did you start cutting hair?
Like 2000. What is it? I graduated 2015. So
so YouTube was popular back then.
Yeah, so probably like 2011.
Okay, that's when I graduated.
Yeah, probably. Damn.
Yeah, I'm old.
I graduated 15 from high school, but yeah. So I never looked at any YouTube videos or none of that. So I was just practicing on him. Yeah. But man, I would mess him up like bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
But you know, practice makes perfect.
But hell yeah.
So
I used to cut hair.
Okay.
Right. So like I said, like Jimmy used to cut my hair, and then he moved from the woods. Right. So he took off, and I didn't get his number. Didn't get MySpace at the time. So I was like, I lost all contact with Jimmy. So I was like, man, what the fuck? My mom is gay. So she got with this girl that was a barber. So she was like, hey, I'm gonna give you some clippers, and I'm gonna teach you how to cut your hair. Cause I was like, Mom, take me to the barber. Take me to my barber.
Right.
And my mom was like, nah, like I don't got time. I was like, Mom, I have to look good. Like I used to cut my hair every week. Like you right now I got long hair, right?
Bro, me too. I was trying to get a haircut for this. So I had to rock on the hat today.
And I couldn't back then I couldn't let my hair touch my ears.
Okay.
Cuz I was like, man, that's like now I got fucking long hair like so I was like, man, she told my mom, I was like, man, you wasting money on this guy. Like just let me teach him. So she brought the clippers over. And she's like, what do you get? And I said, I get a 0 in the lineup. No. She goes, what the fuck? Really? Like, that's what you paying, like, what, $15 or whatever the fuck it was? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, all right, this is what you're going to do. You're going to just run all over your head. Until you don't hear, like that little cut, that little sound that it makes when you just hear it, right? And then I was like, all right. So then it's like, the lineup is easy. Just,
dab at it.
And then I was like, all right. So then I started doing it. And I'm like, oh. Then I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to fade myself.
Damn.
Fade myself. And I was like, oh shit, this came out clean. This side was fucked. This one was clean. I said, fuck. So then I just fucking went bald. Boom. Shaved.
0,
everything.
Damn.
And I was like, all right. So now I practiced again. I got a little better. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Adrian. He goes, cut my hair, bro. I was like, cause his brother cut his hair and fucked him up. I was like, all right. So I cut his hair. I was like, oh shit, got him. Looking fresh. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I'm living large now. I can't lie now. But he was in pain. Right. And I'll tell you the story after at the end of the podcast, I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
Why I didn't, because he doesn't pay, right?
He doesn't pay.
So I'm like, give me at least $1 or something for my time. Something I can go to the candy store or the candy department, the candy lady in the apartment, so I could get something, a Milky Way or something. So I was like, I started practicing. Mikey, it was his prom, and he was like, bro, hey, can you cut my hair? I said, yeah, bro. Like, I haven't done that in forever. I haven't cut hair forever. Damn. I said, I got you. He said, but I want you to do a scissor work. I was like, oh, yeah, never mind. Go somewhere else, bro.
Go to a barber.
And he goes, but it was already like, I was at like 7, 8, and he had to go to prom already.
Damn.
And I'm like, bro, like, I can't do no scissor work. To this day, I can't do scissor work. So he was like, man, fuck it. I was like, all right. So I just practiced. It came out pretty good. Like, it came out all right. But his fade came out clean. So then I was like, I was trying to go to barber school.
Okay.
So I went.
What school were you going to?
At the time, right here, there was a barber school right here by
Roston's?
Yes.
Roston's. That's the OG spot.
Yeah. I was going to go right there because it was literally, I could walk there. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? But they said, oh, it's going to be like fucking $10,000. I said, nope. And they don't have like financial aid, or at the time they didn't. So I was like, man, fuck that. I was like, man, I'm not doing it. I was like, fuck it. So at the time I just had graduated high school. Okay. So I didn't know what to do. I wasn't going to go to school, because school wasn't for me. The only reason why I graduated is because of my wife. If it wasn't for her, I would have probably locked up or dead. Damn. Right, because I was doing gang shit. Shout out to her. Shout out to my wife, man.
Keep you straight.
Yep. So I said, man, what do I really like to do? I like to fight. I like to box. I did MMA for a while. Okay. So I said, I'm gonna sign up for MMA. So then I was like, all right, cool. So then I decided to let my hair grow. Okay. So since high school, since 2011, I've been letting my hair grow.
So now.
Well, I cut it off. Okay. I lost a bet and I cut the whole thing off.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was
so this is a restart.
This, right, what I have now, so I had dreadlocks. I had dreadlocks before I have what I have now. Damn. But one of my homies passed away from cancer. Oh, okay. So I was gonna shave it off, but I talked to him and I talked to his mom, and his mom was like, he wouldn't like you to shave your hair. Damn. So he's like, because me and him let our hair grow. Like, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him, and he goes, hey bro, like let's let her hair, cause he's Dominican. Okay. And he looked Mexican, so he's like, man, like, motherfuckers out here think I'm Mexican. I was like, okay. I was like, well, what the fuck is out here? Just Mexican. I'm Cuban and Puerto Rican. I am Mexican too. My dad's Mexican. And I said, all right, well, what's up? He's like, let's let our hair grow and let's get it braided. I said, oh, for sure. So we let it grow, and then he ended up passing away from cancer. And he was like, just take your dreadlocks off. I said, all right, for sure. Took my dreadlocks off. So what I have now, but I'll tell you a story in a little bit. I believe it's been 5 years. Damn. But it was longer than this. And I'll tell you a story.
It's pretty long. I seen it right now.
Yeah, it was longer than that. But somebody fucked me up. But I'll tell you right now. But after high school,
that's not Jimmy, right?
No, not Jimmy. Not Jimmy. No. But I got more stories coming up. So after high school, I let my hair grow. So I was trying to get a hold of Jimmy, so I couldn't. I was like, oh, he works at this barbershop, so I'll go to that barbershop. No, Jimmy don't work here. Oh, what the fuck? I was like, Jimmy works at this other barbershop. I'll go to, nah. So I said, fuck it. And there was a barbershop over there, and I'm going to bleep the name because, fuck them. I'm not going to bleep the name. It was Carlos Barbershop. So I walk into Carlos Barbershop, and I said, I just want a taper, like, to here, right? Like,
low taper.
Low taper.
Low taper.
I'm going to take my hat off. So I told him to give me that taper, right? And he's all right, cool. So my hair was probably about like I look like a skater, like, when they have the little bangs and shit. Yeah, so I look like that. So I said, I just need a taper because I'm a little girl, get braids. So I just need a little, like a short, like low taper.
Right.
Dude, look at my taper. It's high as fuck, right? So I'm like talking to the dude. The dude goes, right? So I just see hair fall off.
Damn.
I look down and I said, hold on. He goes, what? I said, hold on. I said, a low taper, bro. And he just looks at me and I was like, yeah. And he's, oh yeah, that's a low taper. I look at him like, man, that's a lot of hair. He keeps going. I said, yo, son, hold on. I'm asking for a low taper. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit should be like just my sideburns. Like,
right.
Mind you, I didn't have none of this. So I was like, So I look at the mirror and I said, my dude, you went too fucking high. But I used to go to Carlos barbershop, but I used to get cut by some other dude.
Okay.
But that dude was like mad. So how they did it back then, I don't know how they do it now because they're not there no more. Probably that's why they went out of business. But they had a whiteboard, so you walk in there, and then you you took it off. They had a whiteboard, and then you just write your name and the time you came in.
Okay.
So that's how they're like, okay, you're next. So, but you could put the barber's name on it, so you could wait for him. Okay. So that barber that I used to go with, his fucking shit was full, and I'm like, man, I can't sit here for fucking 6 hours.
Right, and that was the wait back then. Too.
Yeah,
there was no
booking. Yeah.
So there was no such thing as booking back then.
I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, so fuck it. I was like, I told the dude, I was like, man, you could come on you up, because he had nobody, but that's fucking why he had nobody. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I was like, just go to here and just like fade me up. That's it. And I said, and I'm not gonna pay you. She's like, what the fuck you mean? I said, I'm not gonna pay you.
I told you a little taper.
I said, and then so the manager comes and goes, what's going on? Because me and him are arguing. I said, I told the dude I wanted a low taper. Look where my fucking taper's at. He said, well, if you can't pay, we can't give you the. I said, you know what? I'll tip you. I won't give you the full price. I'll give you. And then the manager was like, just fucking go for it, and I'll give you the rest out of his pocket. Right. So never went back. So it's when I fucking. I found Jimmy on Instagram. I said, bro, I need your help. I need you now, bro. Like so then since then I've been, going to Jimmy since then. Like now like I don't let nobody. I'm gonna let you touch my hair. I'm telling you. I don't let nobody touch my hair. But I seen your work and I'm gonna let you touch my hair.
We gonna have to get you right.
Yeah.
With the low taper though. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I mean you can go high now. I mean so fucking it's all the way up, so fuck it.
Oh man.
But so I went to I know there's different lingos, right? Right. So like a taper, right? So what's that? If I come up to you and say, hey bro, I need a taper, what will you do?
I'm gonna give you a taper.
Okay. So I went to Florida. If you go to Florida again, right? I went to Jacksonville, and it was 4th of July. It was probably like 4th of July 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So me and my brother-in-law go to my brother-in-law's wife's family stays out in Jacksonville. So we go to Jacksonville. We go to we're looking up barbershops, like what was the best, who's the best barbershop in.
You got the reviews in there.
So then we look at this guy. I was like, cool, so I'll go. So I said, hey, I texted Jimmy. I said, bro, what do you give me so I can ask these dudes to give me the same thing? He said, just ask for a taper. I said, for sure. So I get in there. I go sit on the chair and I said, hey, bro, give me a taper. This was all right, cool. It gives me a lineup, and that's it. And I'm like, and he was, are you ready? I said, wait, what? I said, oh, I need this faded. Right. He said, oh, what, man? And he had like somewhere to go because he was like in a hurry. His wife was in the car waiting for him. And then I was like, he said, oh, dude, you should have said that in the beginning. I was like, I did. I said I wanted a taper. And he goes, like, nah, that's not what we call it out here. I said, well, then they call it a blowout in Florida. What? A blowout. I said, a blowout? I said, that's like a Pauly D haircut. What the fuck? And he goes, well, yeah, a blowout. That's what he has. I said, no, nigga, I don't want a spiky hair. I just want a taper. She said, man, I said, man, just cut my hair, bro. Like, I'm paying you, so cut my hair. So he cut my hair. He was all mad that but like, before I left to Florida, I had to get a haircut. I got a haircut so I could look good. But, I was like, man, let me get a fresh cut.
Yeah, a little touch up. Right.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? So, he gave me a cut, and he's like, where you guys from? I said, I'm from California. And he goes, that's why, man. We call it blowout out here. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. But maybe because when I used to go to Florida, I wouldn't even ask for a haircut. It was somebody else who asked for the haircut for me. And back then, I didn't even have long hair back then. Right. It was just fucking bald. So it was just all whatever he has, shave it all off. Yeah. So what got you? Like, well, I know not what got you, but like when you start making, not making money, but what made you be like, oh, this is what I want to do? Well, I know because you still have your degree, right? So you kept going to school through it.
Right. But I actually was going to CBU and Barber School at the same time.
Oh shit! Yeah. Look at you, man! So, shout out to this guy, man. I can't even work and fucking take care of my dogs.
Nah, it was tough though. It was tough. It wasn't easy,
Yeah.
I got through it, but not like how I said. I used to cut my brother's hair up. I started with my brother, and then you know, I started getting better. And
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but do you know who you sound like?
Who do I sound like?
You know who J.I. the Prince of New York is?
Bro. And I gotta tell you something though.
So hold on, because this camera's only record for 30 minutes.
Okay.
So let me stop you there and we keep going. All right, man. But before I interrupt you and told you sound like J.I. the Prince of New York, you were saying that your brother, because like what made you say, okay, this is what I want to do?
Yeah, so how I said I kept cutting my brother's hair. You know, practice makes perfect. So I kept practicing, and it just came to where you know, he would go to school and the haircuts look fresh. You know, it was clean cut.
Is your brother older or younger?
He's younger. He's 3 years younger than me.
Oh man, so he's on the elementary, fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, middle school.
Fuck.
Yeah. Man, what's your brother's name?
Oscar.
Oscar, man.
Oscar.
My bad, man. But look at your brother now, man.
Yeah, that's my right hand right there. My brother. He's my business partner too. So.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, then his friends would be like, "Hey, bro, who cut your hair?" "Oh, my brother did." "Oh, all right. Does he cut people's hair too?" Well, I don't know. I could ask him.
Yeah.
And so my brother be like, "Hey, bro, my friend said if you can cut him up." I was like, "Shit, well." I guess, yeah. Why not? You know.
Were you nervous the first time you got that first cut? Like that?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Me too. I was like with my cousins. I was like, man, what the fuck this?
Like, so that happened. I cut his boy up, and then it came out, you know, clean.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It wasn't the best, you know, but I did the job. Got him right. And then he went back to school, and then, you know, it all started from there. I was like, "Hey, bro, who cut your hair?"
And word to mouth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then just keeps going. Yeah.
I started charging $5, then $7, then $10, then $15, then what was it? 20, 22, 25, and then right now I'm just at 30, and then I'm now on 40.
Yo, 40. So, that's a Jimmy same thing. I remember I told Jimmy, I was like, "Yo, fucker, man." I was like, "You started with me, man. I should be like the OG. Like I should stay with $7, nigga. Like you that $7 should be good enough to feed you a fucking burger or something."
Now I'm not gonna lie. Still, my people that I've cut
for a while, I
still take care of them. You know.
You hear that, Jimmy? Like, what camera do you want me to look at? Cause you hear that, motherfucker. And first of all, you haven't came to the podcast. Fuck you, man. You know, shy motherfucker.
But yeah, so that's what kept me, you know, wanting to actually do this, you know. People just, you know, they're like, "Damn, he cuts clean," you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing my thing, you know. So I kept doing it, and man, at that point I was working at KFC too. Senior year.
Hey man, I got a rival. I used to work at churches.
Oh shit. Damn, bro. So I was like, man, senior year came around, and it was just like, man, I ain't trying to work at no fucking restaurant, you know, like KFC doing all the dishes and
shit. Man, you make me feel like shit.
Nah, nothing like that, you know. But it was like, man, I'm not trying to work here for like minimum wage, like $8-9 back then.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'm not trying to do this. So I had some friend that was that had the same class. She put me on with her mom. So I was working. She gave me the opportunity to work at her salon.
Okay.
So it was, you know, quick haircuts, you know.
Yeah. So you doing girl hair too?
No,
just dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I was the only barber there pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so I started working there, and then I was just like, man, I love this, you know, the transformation from like when you look like rough to like. Damn, bro, it's just crazy how people change, you know.
Yeah, and this is the same thing with me. Like I don't do photos because I feel like a photo I can't really work my magic with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, with a video, I could put in everything. You know, add this here or make you look this way, and then camera comes. So I'm like, it's the same thing. Like when you see that, I think the end work,
right?
The end work, the product is done. You're like. Damn. Oh shit! Like okay,
I did that.
Yeah, I did a video for a guy that opened his music studio in San Pedro.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, and I was kind of nervous. I was like, man, like what do I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll go, and then I work for a radio company called Island Block Radio. Okay. So they was the one that got me the gig. And he's like, hey, go shoot this. We'll be there. Interview some people. I said, all right, for sure. So I'm all right. So I'll go. And I started interviewing people, and the guy showed up. I said, "What about you interview the people? Because I don't know the people." You know what I'm saying? All right. And then when the fucking video came out, when I finished it, like it was like 2:00 in the morning. I'm looking at it, I was like, holy shit! Like, okay, I was like, this is some shit. But then, you know, I stepped away from it, just cause, you know, bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So I stepped away from it for a little bit. I kind of got like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Discouraged, to do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, nobody's really in my head. I was like, no, like, cause you're the biggest critic of yourself, right? Right. So like, nobody's really looking at my shit. Like, I'll put shit on Instagram. Nobody will like it. Only the real motherfuckers that fuck with me will like it, right? Right. Like I had at the time, I had like 500 followers. Okay. And I'm like, oh, like, and I only get like 30 likes. I'm like, man, what's up with the other fucking, you know, 400 and some, right? I was like, God. So now I'm like, whatever. So I got discouraged, and then I was like telling, even with the podcast, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, my boy Marion started with me, he took off, then my cousin took off, and a lot of people will flake on me, like every other episode, bro. I'm like the last minute, like, I'm like, fuck, who do I get? Like, I call my cousin, bro, like, I need you today, like, come on, bro, like. So like at one point I was like, man, I think God is telling me something. Yeah. So, but then I was
when
like,
you hit me up, I was like, damn, this is pretty sight. I've never done this, you know.
Yeah, no, like, and a lot of people, like, when I hit them up, they're like, yeah, for sure. And then like at the day they come, the day that they to come, right? They just never text me back. Damn. I'm like, what the fuck? But then they text me back the next day. My bad, bro. I was just nervous. What the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like you like in my eyes, I'm like, you make me lose, like. Now I have to work extra hard. Right. Now, because my wife is doing it with me, right? Okay. But she's the teacher. Oh, okay. And I don't want to talk about, you know, my past, you know, gang banging, doing drugs. Yeah. And then it gets to one of the parents who said, oh, man, you on that podcast talking about gang banging and doing drugs. Right. And I don't want her to lose her job, because that's what she wants to do. Yeah. Unless I become a millionaire, like, you know, hit a fucking 2 million subscribers up in this motherfucker, and I was like, all right, stop working, we're gonna do this shit. We just can do this. So that, and I get discouraged. I got discouraged. I was like, man, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it no more. But then Mikey hit me up. Danny hit me. Well, not Danny. Danny, we hit Danny up actually, and Danny said, I'll fuck with you guys. So then
yeah, Danny's a dope ass dude.
I like Danny.
They both dope. Mikey, Mikey, all three of y'all dope. You know, that's some cool.
But before we get back to the J.I. the Princess of New York.
Oh shit.
What, like, you know, what was your worst cut that you like? Fuck, I fucked up, but you didn't tell the customer though. Like, you like, oh fuck, I fucked up. I'm gonna just leave it, because I got one.
Like right now or before, like.
Well, I'm gonna say, like, right now, I don't know if you still fuck up now.
Nah, I can't.
Right? Yeah, now, because you doing, but before, like say, like, the first year, 2 years that you were doing it. Yeah. That you remember, like, if not, you can give me another one, like, oh, this is.
I think it was a fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fade. It was busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I did a fade. One high was high, super high. The other one was not. I'm looked at, I said, fuck, how do I fix it? So I just shaved a little bit more on this side, and I was like, hey, you good? He goes, man, that looks clean. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right. He gave me $40. I was like, nah, just give me 20, bro. Yeah. I said, you don't got 10? He's like, nah. I was like, let me see if I got change for 20, because I felt bad, bro. Right. But even his girl was like, man, he fucked you up, because this girl told me the next day, he goes, hey, you fucked him up. I said, no, I didn't.
That was fresh.
I said, oh, you know what it was? It was the lighting. I couldn't see really good.
The lighting. You said the lighting.
So I was like, I cut in my bathroom, so the lighting sucks. And it was like, next time I got him, and she goes, okay. I just letting you know. I was like, fuck you, bitch. and she watches it, man. I'm sorry. I was mad because you caught me.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a fade. Damn.
Yeah.
Messed that boy up, but
He's good, man. He come back to you?
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, yeah. You see, like, he didn't even know this. Yeah. He went home and said, damn, Shorty, talking to Shorty, like, hey, what's up? Like,
I got this fresh ass kid now, bro.
But see, the girls always catch it, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, because my girl's like, this one is higher than the other one. I said, what? And I'm like looking at myself in the mirror, like,
you tripping.
Is it? It's like, nah, that's just my head. My head is shaped weird. It's like, no, I think she fucked you up. I was like,
oh, damn.
But talking about fucking up. So every 3 months I go take 3 inches off my hair.
Okay, just with dead ends and
yeah.
Just
so
keep it healthy.
I went. I don't even know if it was 3 weeks ago or whatever the fuck it was. I went and I told the girl that usually cuts my hair, and she was busy. So I was like, man, I was already there. So I told my girl, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just fucking get a cut. I think this bitch was hating on me because she had short hair. My hair, bro. You seen where my hair was at? Yeah, my hair was up to my butt.
No.
Yep.
Damn.
And I said, can I get 3 inches off? 6 inches. I don't know if she didn't know what the fuck 6 inches was. So I looked at, she was cutting my hair, talking to me. My girl, I don't know I don't think my girl was paying attention because then she would have said something.
Right. So
at the end, like, she was like,
girls
you like
are always good at that, bro.
So I looked to the side and my girl's looking at me like, because she knows that I'm so fucking like, my hair needs to be long. Like,
right.
So she's looking at me like, and so I'm about to go up and pay. And she goes, I don't think you're gonna like it. I said, what do you mean? And she's like, man, so I'll pay, right? I go. I get out the fucking thing and I'm trying to put it in a bun. And I can't.
Damn.
My hair was up to my shoulders, bro.
No.
I was like, what the fuck? I was so mad. But what can I do now?
Right, yeah.
I can't do shit. So I was like, fuck. I was so mad. Like, I'm telling my girl, like, the whole day. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch fucked me up. What the fuck? And so she's gonna try to donate the motherfucking hair. Like, she stole my fucking hair. Fuck this. Then I wanted to go back, like, to say something.
Damn.
I'm never going back over there. I will, but I'm going with that girl. Like, I don't even know her name. I don't know her name, so that's why I couldn't, like, when I called, like, hey, do you guys taking walk-ins? Because, COVID and shit. Right. Because, oh, yeah, we taking walk-ins. And I'm like, all right, cool. So, man, should I do an appointment for, like, but I was like, I don't even know the girl. The girl with the black hair. Like, what the, So I was like, man, fuck it. So now I'm like terrified of going to get my hair cut. And I told my boy Jimmy, I was like, man, look at my hair. And he was like, dang, bro, that shit's short. I was like,
no, you're gonna have to stop at my shop.
Oh, you do?
I got
You got your own shop?
Yeah, I got 2 shops.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so one's full barber and one's half barber, half a stylist.
Oh, you got females in there.
Yeah, I got females. Right.
Okay, they're good though. Like, if I say 3 inches, like, they're not gonna go for 3.5.
No,
like 3, like 3. Okay, flat. All right. We're gonna have to test that out. Where's this place at?
In Eastville too.
Okay, yeah, Eastville. I might have to make a drive out there.
Bro, I got you.
Okay. Can they braid my hair too?
They could braid your hair. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What's that cost?
It just depends what kind of braids you're trying to
get. Just 2 braids.
Just two
braids.
Just 2 regular braids.
Yeah.
Probably like 20, 40
bucks. Okay. I could do that. I could get it for free, but just to, I like to support. I like to support.
We're gonna hook you up though. We're gonna take care of you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like even okay. They wash my hair too.
Bro, everything.
Okay, for sure. We'll be there.
The whole 9.
Okay, for sure. We'll be there. So so the Prince of New York, man. You sound just. Bro, that's one of my favorite rappers.
For real?
One of my favorite rappers, bro. And I see you wearing the Giants hat. Are you a Giants fan?
Bro, I just rocked it.
Okay. I was like when I seen you cut, I looked at your fit. I said, I'm not gonna say nothing. I was gonna let you walk in this house. I was not gonna let you because I'm a Red Sox fan, man.
Oh, okay.
So Yankees, nothing. Even though I got family in the East Coast, no fucking Yankee, nothing.
No, I just seen this hat.
I like if you could see, I love hats, bro. But one hat I won't have in here is a Yankee hat. I won't have a Dodger hat in here. Maybe an Angel hat here and there, but
yeah, you gotta have Angel's hat for sure.
I have more hats, but they're in the closet. But that's like what I rock usually.
Right. The Miami one's right there too.
Yeah, the Dolphins, and I got the Marlins. I have to represent the Marlins because they're from Florida.
Right.
Well, yeah, from Florida. But I'm a Red Sox fan, so I think the Red Sox game is going on right now. So good luck to the Angels. So you got a story for me?
Yeah, bro. So before I had this haircut. Well, see if I can take it off.
Yeah.
It's like down, right?
Okay.
So before I had this, I had a comb over.
Okay.
And I had a comb over, so I've been rocking the comb over since like high school.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I'm tired of this coronavirus hit.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
I need something different.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was in the garage one day. I was cutting up my cousin's hair in my garage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, man,
hold on. Do you have family discounts or like everybody pays the same?
Nah, I hook up.
Okay.
Yeah, I take care of my
Jimmy,
family. But
take care of your fucking people, Jimmy. The fuck?
Nah, I take care of my family. They're cool people, so I take care of them. But they bless me too. So
That's what's up, man.
But they're cool. So
I would have charged fucking regular full price, bro. I'm like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. You're my cousin, my mama, or my daddy. You getting full price, motherfucker.
No, I'll take care of them.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They always look out for me, so I'll take care of them. But yeah. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna grab like a size 8 and just buzz it down. Yeah. Cause I had to come over. So then I did that, and man, I started lining myself up. So I was like, man. Shit, I like this, you know. It's different style.
So you went for that Anuel hairstyle. Okay.
You know, Puerto Rican, Dominican style.
Yeah. You know? Hasta la muerte, puñeta.
Ya tú sabes.
Dale.
So then I was like, man, you know, I fuck with this. So it's pretty tight. I was like, man, I'm gonna hit up my boy though. He cuts my hair, so I was like, I'm gonna go get a fade. So I was like, I got a fade, and then I came to the shop. And then he's like, one of my guys was like, actually, one of the dudes, I posted it on Instagram. One of the dudes was like, bro, you look like J.I. Yeah. I was like, wait. I didn't know who J.I. was like that either. So I was like, J.I. like, who's that? He's like, Prince of New York. I was like, yeah. I still don't know. You know, so I go on Google, look it up. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's no way. Like, you know?
That's crazy.
There's no way. So then, bro, ever since, like, bro's always like, oh, what's up, J.I.? I'm like, bro, I ain't know J.I.
Bro, it's crazy. You sound like you from the East Coast. Well, I got this accent that, you know, I got this Hispanic accent. I got the Cuban accent. I got the Puerto Rican accent, I got the Mexican accent, and I got the East Coast accent, and then I got the Southern accent, bro. Right? So I'm all mixed. Right. So when people talking to me, they're like, "Where you from?" I said, "I'm from California." Said, "No, you're not." I said, "The fuck?" Yeah, I'm from California. He's like, "You sound like you from the East Coast." And I was like, "That's crazy." I said, "Well, you know, I do have family in the East Coast. My cousin's like one of my best friends, and he's from he's not from the East Coast. He's from Florida. Then I have another uncle that's from New York. Right. So like talking to them, you know, when you hang out with a lot of people with an accent, that gets stuck to you. Right. So I got a homie that works with me, and you know I talk to him in Spanish, and you know he goes, bro, like I go home and I sound like people like, why do you sound like that? And then it's like, why? What do I sound like? He's like, you sound like you're trying to be Cuban or Puerto Rican. Oh, he's like, oh, my manager's, because he talks to me in Spanish. And I was like, yeah, like you start picking up the lingo and the accent too. Yeah. So like, a lot of words that I say, he's like, a lot of people don't know what they mean, but he's picking it up, and I'm like, for sure. Like, all right, I got you. That's but crazy. Yeah, a lot of people say. And then I met this girl she was Puerto Rican, she's an old lady, and she was telling me, she's looking at me, I'm talking to her son, and she goes, are you Boricua? And I said, yeah. And she goes, yeah, you sound like it, but you sound a little weird too, because I was talking to him in Spanish. Okay. And I was like, yeah. And then she like goes, well, I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican, and Mexican. And she goes like, bro, that's crazy. You got all three accents put together. That's crazy. I said, what? Because my dad is Puerto Rican and Mexican. Okay. But he was raised in Mexico. Okay, what part? Guadalajara. So my mom is Cuban. Okay. She fled Cuba to go to Mexico, cause you know all Castro shit. Right. So that's where my mom and my dad met. So my dad has that Mexican accent. Right. I grew up with my grandma. Okay. My grandma got that strong. Your mom's mom. Yeah, got the strong Cuban accent. Right. My mom's side of the family is all mixed with Cuban and Puerto Rican. Okay. So I got all the accents. All put together, right? So I was like, man, like. I said, yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, even like, my girl, she's Puerto Rican and white. Oh, okay. So her mom is Puerto Rican, dope. And mom was like, man, like, he's like, you sound weird as fuck. And I was like, yeah. Her mom was from the East Coast, and it's like, I thought you were from the East Coast when I first met you. I was like, nope, I'm straight from California. I was like, yeah, but that's funny because like right when you talked, I was like, man, this nigga, he's like, he got the New York hat on. I said, he might be from the East Coast. He might J.I.'s cousin or something. Nah, shit, that'd be tight though. Yeah, but have you listened to his music? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. One of my favorite rappers. Okay, like one of my favorite rappers. Dope, yeah. But you know who people tell me I look like? What's his name? Russ, I see it. No, bro, like how you said no, like, bro, I went to the mall. I went to Macy's to pay a bill. This girl's like this, and I'm just looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? Because I had my bun up, and it's like, oh. And she looks at me and she goes, oh my God, I thought you were Russ. And I was like, who the fuck is Russ? And she goes, you don't know who Russ is? I said, nah. So I just left it like that. I'll go to work. one of my homies goes, bro, you know who you look like? I said, who? Russ. And I was like, you're the second person today that tells me that.
That's crazy.
So I looked him up and I was like, I don't look like this motherfucker. He's like, yeah, you do. I said, no. So I'm walking it to everybody. Do I look like him? Yes. I'm like, what the fuck? I was on TikTok live. Girl goes, you look like Russ. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, I don't. Like, I do not look like Russ. I was like, man, he his music is good, but I do not look like Russ. But yeah, no, it was crazy. But
yeah, I also get Mike Towers.
Mike Towers, bro, that's my favorite reggaeton ever, bro.
That's my like.
You haven't heard his new shit,
bro? What?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ping Pong is a fucking. I love that song. Yep. Bro, I can't believe every time I say something about Mike Towers, they look at me like that. I have a friend that always like, hey, bro, put me on some new shit.
Oh, bro.
I got you. I sent them straight with just Mike Towers. And you know what I like? So I was a big Bad Bunny friend. Okay. Fan. What the fuck? Fan, right? You could tell anybody, all my friends, right? Before Bad Bunny was even a fucking who he is now, I was listening to him.
Let me ask you. You like the old Bad Bunny or the new Bad Bunny?
Old Bad Bunny.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything that before he came out with the with the what CD I don't know what song what album it was, but before he came out with all the trap reggaeton, that was the Bad Bunny.
That's real Bad Bunny, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I have a song that,
but some people don't know about that.
Yeah, I have a song that nobody has heard before. He hasn't even dropped it. Nobody knows it. It's not even on fucking YouTube. It's nowhere. And I have it. That's right. Crazy. So I was listening to one of my homegirls like, who's that? I was Bad Bunny. This was before D-Lay came out.
Okay.
I was listening to D-Lay and this shit was like D-Lay came out like a year after that.
Okay.
So then he's like, who's that? I was like, that's Bad Bunny. He's like, oh, what? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, who's that? And I was like, oh, this upcoming artist. Cool. Out of nowhere, this nigga blows up.
Pop.
Like, and I was like, damn, I was listening to this, but I don't like him no more. And the reason why
I ain't gonna lie, I feel you on that one.
The reason why is I feel like anybody that goes mainstream changes. Right. I mean, money changes you, right?
Right.
But Mike Towers, since the beginning, like since he started, he's the same. I don't know if you know who Nicky Woods is.
Yeah.
Nicky Woods the same thing, bro. Like that's what my two favorite artists. But my favorite artist all time is Arcángel. I don't know if you know. Bro, that's why I got this tattoo right here. Cause of that. Oh. Cause Arcángel. Cause he has Arcángel La Maravilla here, but I got my Instagram name on this bitch. Cause I didn't know what to put. I was like, I'm not gonna put my own name, you know, like so. I got my own Instagram name on this. So I was like, but he's my favorite artist all time. Like I know, like you know, put anything. I know his shit. But yeah. So I was like, anybody that hits me up like, hey, put me some shit. I send him straight fucking Mike Towers. Cause he's the fucking beast, bro. Like his music, his lyrics, everything is.
This is hard. Yeah. The flow is crazy.
You know, I got Mike Towers once, but I was like. I don't see it. Like I see Russ a little bit,
right.
But I don't see Mike Towers. I was like, and it was this Puerto Rican lady, and she was like, you know who you look like? And I said, who? And I was like, you look like Mike Towers. And I was like, oh yeah, I know who that is. She's like, how do you know? I was like, oh, I'm Bodie too. And she goes like, oh. I said, but no, I don't look like him.
Yeah, my boy said I look like. I was like, no, bro, I do not know where.
You got a little bit like I see the eyes. I see the eyes.
And then we went to Miami. Mm-hmm. With I was down there.
And I want to talk about that.
And then Dan Steezy was down there.
Yeah.
Too. Shout out to my boy Dan Steezy though. I can't forget about my man. You know.
Yeah.
But we hopped in the what is it, the lift, and then some, you know, there's Puerto Ricans, Cubans out there. You know? So the dude was like, oh, where you guys from? Oh, we're from Cali. Oh, that's what's up. But no, where are you originally from? Oh shit, I'm from Mexico. Like, nah, you're not from Mexico. Like, what do you mean I'm not from Mexico? I'm telling you I'm from Mexico, bro. Like, what you mean? Nah, like you look Puerto Rican.
Yeah, like you had the Puerto Rican feel. You got that Puerto Rican vibe.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, bro. Like I'm not Puerto Rican.
Maybe like, it's a cut. Maybe you got because you got the cut.
I think it was a cut, right? Yeah. Right. You know, it was down the north.
Yeah, Anuel. Shout out to Anuel.
Yeah. So. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. No. I get a lot because when I put my bun up, I get that I'm Indian. Yeah. And I'm like, I was like, damn. I was like, I told my wife, I was like, you dating an Indian? I was like, the one with the dot. Don't being racist, but the one with the dot. And then she goes, nah, I don't see it. I was like, yeah. But then a lot of people do like, he's like, you do not look Mexican at all. Like you have they always say, because I mean, they see my tribal.
Yeah.
But I grew up with Samoan, so that's why I got tribal. So they was like, you Samoan? I was like, by association, you know, because that's, you know, my next door neighbor was Samoan. Okay. Shout out to my boy Mila. They basically raised me.
Okay.
When I moved out here with my mom, that was who that was my babysitter.
Okay.
So I grew up with them, but a lot of people do like they said you don't look Mexican at all. Like right when you talk it, you already know like this fool like he's for somewhere else. This nigga's somewhere else. I was like, well, I'm not. I'm from California. I mean, I was in Florida.
Right.
I did but talking about Miami, man. How was that experience?
Bro, it was crazy, man.
My hometown did you right. Well, not my hometown, my second. We're gonna call it my second city.
Nah, bro, I gotta tell people if they've never gone to Miami, they have to. It's a must. I don't care if you're married or not married.
Well, I mean, shit. You know how to walk. You know how the horses have their shit so they can't see. They should go straight. That if you're married, that's what you're gonna have to walk with. Cause
or you gonna have to throw on some lokes or something. Cause
yep. Or you know just tell your wife you're not going nowhere. Cause fuck.
Yeah.
There's booty everywhere.
Bro, what?
Booty everywhere. That's why like sometimes my girl's like, hey, let's go visit your family. No. No,
can't go there.
Can't, you know.
That's crazy.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
because they live literally on South Beach.
Oh, bro.
So Little Havana. I don't know if you went to Little Havana.
I did. We did.
Yeah. So Little Havana. That's where my people stay at.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
So
I'm gonna go back.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to go back. You can't just go one time.
No.
But you cut up what's his name on
Bryce Hall.
You caught Bryce Hall too?
Yeah, and Taylor Holder.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So both of them.
So did Dan Steezy's head come through?
So this is how it went down. So Danny has a barber out here, right? Mova, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then bro couldn't get him, so you know, gotta have a backup barber, whatever. So you know, I'm cool with him. So he's like, hey bro, you know, can you cut me up? Like my boy couldn't get me in today. I was like, yeah, for sure, come down, bro. So he came down. We were chopping it up, and I was like, bro, what you doing? He's like, oh, I'm, you know, training with these guys, and I was like, damn, that's dope as hell.
Hell yeah.
At that time, I didn't know who.
Well, I did, but I didn't like them. And I'll tell you a story right now.
Yeah, so I didn't know them at all. You feel me? So I was like, man, that's what's up, bro. Like,
hold your thought right there, cause you know we got that break time.
All right.
So you're saying you're cutting Dan Steezy's hair?
Yeah, cutting Dan Steezy, and then he's like, I'm about to head out to Florida. Yeah. I was like, where? He's like, Miami, bro. I was like, no way. What week or what? Because I'm going too.
Oh, you were out there already?
Yeah.
You were going that week? Okay.
Yeah. So he was out there for I think 2-3 weeks or something like that. And then, so he gave me the dates. I don't exactly remember. We said 14 through something to the fight. Was it 20 something, I believe. And I went from the 8th to the 15th, I believe. Mm-hmm. So I was like, bro, I'm going to tap in with you when we're down there because we got to party together.
Yeah.
That's my boy, you know, so we got to step out at least one day, even though you got training, but, you know, at least step out one time. And he's like, for sure, bro, hell yeah. And then, you know, he was like, maybe you could, you know, probably cut them up when you're over there or something.
For sure.
So I was like, shit, yeah, hell yeah, why not, you know? And I was taking my machines already out there because I was going to cut my boy up that was actually going with me. Yeah. So I was like, shit, I'm trying to make a cool ass video, you know, at the hotel or whatever with my boy in Miami, you know. Yeah. It's like Miami.
Yeah, you have to.
Right. So then I was like, that's what's up. So I got there a Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then Wednesday, you know, did my own thing. We went to go party, whatever. Yeah. Wynwood, shout out to Wynwood because it was lit. But so then Danny hit me up on Thursday, Friday, I believe. And then he's like, hey, bro, did you bring your clippers? I was like, yeah, I got him here with me, and I was gonna cut up my boy. He's like, bro, you wanna come cut the whole squad over here? Yeah. I was like, shit, hell yeah, hell yeah. Why not?
Shit, they got bread, so
So he's like, bro, you wanna come through? I was like, yeah, for sure. So you know, he hit me up. I slid over there. They're dope ass dudes.
Oh yeah.
They're down to earth dudes. You know, it was dope. So I cut up Taylor Holder. Mm-hmm. I cut up what's his name, Bryce Hall. Mm-hmm. Mikey Tao, something like that. One of the other guys. Yeah. And then
Ryan Mikey Tua. Yeah. Tua. Shout out to my boy Mikey Tua, bro.
Yeah. So I cut him up.
That's
too.
The Uso.
And Ryan Garcia's brother.
Okay.
Yeah. So I cut them up, and then obviously my boy Dan Steezy, couldn't forget about my boy, you know. So cut them up, dope. You know, we even went out for dinner, whatever. We went to go eat, and then. Yeah, bro, it was crazy. Like, I would have never thought that would happen, you know?
Yeah.
But shout out to my boy Dan Steezy for that, because he was the one that plugged me in.
Hell yeah, man.
But, you know, it was crazy, bro. It was like, I never expected me. I was just going out for vacation, just for fun.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought.
And then you just fucking cut up, you know, one of the biggest fucking guys right now in social media.
Pretty much, like 6-7 million followers.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy, bro. And then I was just like, damn, like, this is dope, you know? So,
yeah.
I owe my boy Danny some.
Hell yeah. This is the same way with me, man, because so Mikey hit me up, and Mikey knew, like, Mikey was like, I guess Mikey's really cool with Taylor, right?
Okay.
So Mikey, I guess, was talking to Taylor and was like, man, this is what I want to do. I want to do some social media, maybe YouTube. And I guess Taylor was like, what the fuck is stopping you? You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, I don't have people. Right. I don't have a crew, because, you know, they have a crew, right? So he was like, I don't have a crew. And he's like, well, then get one. She's like, I don't know who's gonna be reliable. So off the back, he goes, oh, my boy AB, because he's already doing this. Like, and he goes, like, well, get that motherfucker, you know, do. So literally, I think he came back that Sunday, the next day or whatever. He hits me up. He's like, hey, bro, let's talk. That's all right. The problem with Mikey is he likes to talk, but he doesn't like doing the action, right?
Okay.
So he was like, bro, what's the biggest thing that we need to do? I said, we need to do it. We just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, so what we gonna name the crew? So we would start naming names, boom, boom. So he's like, so I have the vlog already. The vlog is already like ready to go, but this fool's lagging it on me. So you know, we're talking. So he's like, let me call Danny. Calls Danny. Was like, hey, bro, like, what's going on? He's like, oh, I got an event tomorrow. And he was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, this yoga fucking thing invited me. You know, because Danny's famous now, you feel me?
Yeah, Danny's own.
Yeah, Danny's famous. So, and he goes, I got this thing that, so he's like, all right, let's go. He's like, can you get me and my boy in? He's like, I could try. I'm going to text him right now. So, you know, we fucking leave it like that. I get home, tell my wife about it, go to sleep, wake up in the next day, and Mikey texts me, goes, hey, bro, I can't get you in. I said, all right, cool, mate. Look, you go do what you got to do.
Right.
Get the connects, because you got the connects.
Right.
Get that motherfucker in.
The resources.
Yeah, so then I'm good. No, I want you to go with me. Woo. I was all right, fuck it, let's go. If I can't get in, we down in Hollywood. I walk fucking Hollywood up and down. You know, maybe I meet somebody. He goes, all right. So Danny goes, fuck it, let's do it. So Danny goes, man, if you don't get in, we will hit up fucking Taylor, see what he's doing. Cool, we go to this event, they let me in, we recording. Fucking Taylor calls Mikey. Goes, hey, bro, come to the house. So I'm like, all right. I was like, man, but let me back up. So Mikey's telling me about, like, I see Mikey, right?
Right.
But I thought Mikey went to Miami just to see the fight, right? Okay, because he's really cool with Ryan Garcia. Okay. He's really cool with Ryan Garcia. So I was like, oh, he's with Ryan. Like I didn't know he was training the motherfuckers or like in their camp, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So Mikey's telling me the whole story, and I was like, man, to be honest, Mikey, I don't like these niggas. He said, wow, what do you mean? I was like, I don't. I said, me as a fighter that I fought in the ring before, if to me this feels like it's a joke. Yeah. As I understand, it's all for bread, you know what I'm saying? It's all bread. So I'll do it too. But I mean, as a fighter, I don't appreciate it. She said, oh, no, these niggas are cool. Whoa. I was like, watch if you meet them. I was like, all right, cool. Well, fuck it, let's go. Next day, whatever. Taylor calls this nigga. Yeah. We go to the crib. Taylor is the coolest motherfucker in the world, bro.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, me and him are talking. He said, what do you do? And I said, man, I do MMA. He said, oh, yeah, we want to do that. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, all right. So I'm chilling with him. Like, what I was telling Mikey was like I was telling Danny last episode, I said, it's all what social media puts out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even with me, bro, like I have people at work that don't even want to talk to me because they see my social media and they see that I'm a dick. And I'm like, how the fuck do you see that I'm a dick? Like, I don't even post anything.
Right.
So, but it's like how social media puts you out there. It's not really how social media, but it's, I guess, how you post stuff, right?
Right.
So I'm like, and then I met Taylor. Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall is like me. Like, I'll fucking joke around, say some gay shit here or there. I'm like, oh, these niggas are fucking like, okay, they're cool. Like, they're mad cool.
Yeah.
You know, like, even though they got money, they're not like, oh, like, you know. And then I was in the corner, like, I'm just like, I didn't know what to do because I'm like in this big ass fucking house with people that like have like fucking millions of followers, and I'm like, damn, like this is crazy. You know, me and Danny put a TV up for the twins. I don't know if you met the girls, the two twins.
No, I never met them.
Yeah, so we put a TV up for one of the twins. Hopefully that shit's still up because they didn't have no drills or nothing. Right. Me and Danny had to go to Home Depot and buy some fun anchors and shit.
That is funny.
So,
oh yeah. He was at the store with them, right?
Yeah. So I was like, and I met them and I was like, man, like that's crazy. So I told Mikey, I was like, dude, like, you got the research, man. Like you got the motherfucking, you got the everything. Yeah. You got the whole 9 here. Yeah. So you have to do it now. But I see that you got like, 10,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, 10.3.
That guy, that's when you cut that nigga hair, or that was already before?
No, so before cutting them up, I've cut up P2. P2 is the name, famous YouTuber too. Okay. Yeah, he's like 3 million followers. Okay. Yeah, so he's the one that actually like kind of blew me up. Oh, yeah, okay. Made he does pranks. Oh, okay. So I did a prank on his head. I like fucked his hair up pretty much. Okay. I actually drew a dick on his head. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then, so I blew up. I was at like 2,000 followers. Like say today, I was at 2,000. I had like 2,300. Okay. And then in the span of like 3 days, I hit like the next like couple hours, I hit 5,000. Oh shit. And then 5,000 went to like 7,000, and then 8,000 went to like 10,000, and then it went back down. You know. Yeah. So I was back at 9, and then when I went to Miami, I blew up a little bit more, like another couple, probably like 2,000. Yeah. And then my boy came back, P2, the other YouTuber, and posted me again, and I went up to 10.3 now. Man, that's what's up. It's crazy, bro. Yeah. I would have never thought, that you're gonna beat up there, right? Yeah. Like then, I went, like, I was just shocked being around. One of my favorite vloggers is David Dobrik. Okay. I was kicking with him that day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy, right? Yeah, bro. Who's the biggest follower you have right now? Biggest follower? Like, that follows you. Damn. Shit, you? Me? What the fuck? Nigga, I only got 1,000 subscribers followers. This nigga said me. Damn. Well, pretty much them. Taylor Holder probably. Bryce Hall and P2. That's what's up, man. Like, you got the. How did you get with P2? P2. I used to cut his hair up. I used to cut his cousin up. Okay. And I knew P2 before he blew up. Okay. Yeah, so I've been knowing he would come to my garage, cut him up, and he'd talk to me like, bro, like, I'm doing this YouTube thing. And then I didn't see him for like a whole year because he lived in like Downey or something like that. So it was a drive, bro. Yeah. And then next time he came back, he's like, bro, like, I got something for you. I was like, what is it? He's like, you down to make a video? At the time, I was opening up my barbershop in Arco. So he's like, are you down to shoot a video at your shop? I was like, shit, hell yeah, P2, is that it's Mexican cat? No, he's black. He's African. He does pranks. Okay. Yeah, I have to look him up. Yeah, P2's a name. That's his name. Yeah, so shout out to my boy P2. Shout out to my boy P2. Hey, man, if you want to come to the podcast, show up to the woods, bro. Let's talk about some dick in the head. Yeah, that'd be for real. That was funny. But yeah, so he came back and he's like, bro, you down to shoot a video? I was like, shoot, what is it? Yeah. He's like, we can do a prank. Like, you got to do something crazy on my head. Shit. All right. And we did it, and yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Started. That's what's up, man. And then from there, that's how I kind of blew up on Instagram. Do you do barber like competitions? Yeah, bro. So I've won like probably like 9 trophies. Okay. Yeah. First place. Couple first. Jimmy, I think I'm gonna just have to go to this nigga now, man, because I don't see you winning shit. And I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, Jimmy. No. Until I'm gonna fuck with him until he comes into the podcast, because motherfucker keeps saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there." Motherfucker. But yeah, I've gone out to Vegas, San Diego. Yeah, probably all the probably the furthest I've gone is Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got competed over there. But yeah, I've got first place, second place trophies. I think I only got like 1 third place.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
That's what's up,
yeah,
man.
I got
Like,
some trophies. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that's what's up. And what is it like? The competitions are like who's the best fade or?
Yeah, best taper, best fade,
okay.
best hair design. Yeah, pretty much. We actually did. It was like a four-way haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a design on some dude. We won like $500. So it was pretty cool.
You think like, because I always tell Jimmy this, I was like, you think because I mean you guys do designs right with the
Yeah.
machine, right? You think you could be a tattoo artist?
Damn, that's.
Because I mean
Yeah,
you already doing it on the head.
Yeah, it's just I feel like it's different with the shading and stuff.
I think it'd be easier.
Really?
I think it's way easier a tattoo because I mean you have to like know how to like fade like this hair so like the fucking thing can look like it's
Pop
look.
up,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I think it's way easier on like because all you have to do is.
I'd be scared because that shit's permanent. You know what I mean? Like that shit ain't like it's gonna go back.
It can go back.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
So I'll be like, damn. Yeah, but I don't know.
That's what I was telling Jimmy. I was like, you like, because I mean, I don't know if you could draw.
I mean, I could do. I did some gloves on the head, some like in the ring.
Yeah.
So I mean, I did that. You know.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cool, and I could do other like hand freestyle designs. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know about tattooing.
I mean, I did when I was thinking I was a barber, I did I think of my brother, but I just did like squares on his head. Like, bro, he really had the mohawk, bro, and like he had the mohawk.
Yeah.
Everything else was like I just did lines, like, bro. I don't know why my brother let me cut his hair, bro, but I did his lines like it just looked like a fucking those shirts, the plaid shirts. It looked like that. It looked like that, but I was like, man, I thought it was cool, and then now I look at pictures, I'm like. Yeah, good thing I didn't keep going because I think if I would have keep going and practicing, it would have been good. But now I don't have barbering is probably just like once in a while.
Right.
Oh, like when COVID hit, bro, I was making like I made like $400.
Yeah.
Because everybody at work, hey, bro, I heard you cut hair. I said, nope. He's like, and I was only cutting my boy's Roman's hair. I said, no, who told you this? Roman. I said, I looked at my boy. I was like, man, what the fuck? So why are you fucking saying? So he's like, I don't know. So everybody started hitting me up. Hey, cut my hair, cut my hair. Yeah. Even my manager hit me up and said, hey, bro, can you cut my hair? I said, yeah, man, I don't know if I'm not really, I haven't cut hair in forever.
Yeah, right now that you said about like tattooing, hopefully I'm gonna get into micropigmentation.
What is that?
It's like when people don't have hair.
Oh.
And it's like it makes it look like you got hair.
So it's like a tattoo.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
To all the people that don't have hair, I got some for you.
Yeah.
You go ask the bitch that cut my hair. She probably got some for you too. Shit.
What, like 6 inches?
Yeah, 6 inches in the motherfucking man. I don't know what I should go back and like, what you do with my hair? She probably sold it in the black market. But yeah, man, I was like, I think barbering to me is like I even on YouTube I just watch and like I'm not even a barber and like just sit there and watch it. I think it's one of the coolest art because I consider that an art because you're doing your thing and I'm glad that you got your 2 barbershops, man. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go to your get my hair trimmed and braided. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapping in with you guys. But for sure, where's your barbershops at?
I have one in Norco. Is the Jay's Barber House. Okay. Yeah, so you can follow on Instagram at Jay's Barber House. And then I have one in Eastville. Okay. Which that one's Alexis Beauty and Barber.
And that's your barbershop, or is that you combine it with somebody?
No, that's my sister's name.
Okay.
Yeah, it just happened so fast that I needed to change the name. Okay. So I was like, my sister. Okay. My sister's name. She's only like 10 years old. So.
Okay, so that's cool.
So
that's
she
cool.
don't do hair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just her name.
That's what's up, man. That you combined it both, salon and barber.
Right.
Because a lot of people be like, hey, I got a party and try to get my braided.
Everything.
So I was going to a party and I told my boy Jimmy, I was like, you got anybody that can braid my hair right now? And he goes, nope. I said, man, because my wife hates braiding my hair.
Oh, okay.
She fucking hates it. Because sometimes I'm like, give me 2. Give me one here, one there. Yeah. And she fucking hates it. And I'm like, give me individuals. No, what the fuck? You gonna look like a female? Let me look like a female. Shit, that's what I want.
That's crazy.
And but she hates spraying. Like if I'm gonna shower, wash my hair today.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell her to braid my hair, she's gonna say no. She's like, no. Like, what the fuck? What else do you got to do? Like, you got nothing else to do. Just sit there and watch TV and braid my hair.
Just do my hair.
But yeah, I'm gonna go definitely go check it out, man.
Yeah, bro, anytime.
So before we end this stuff, I like to first of all, because I told you I was gonna tell you a story about my cousin because he doesn't pay.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get sponsored by Manscaped, man. I don't know if you ever use Manscaped. I mean, you got clippers, so you probably don't use them because you probably use the clippers that you use on your people.
No, I can't do that.
Manscaped sends me like packages, right? And they send me this crop mop, right? So this is for your balls.
Damn.
So say you got a shorty.
I don't have.
You don't have a shorty?
I got shorty.
Shorty. So if you so say one of your shorty sits you up, it's like, hey Jay, what's up? You trying to do something tonight, and you're like, fuck, I get off of work at 7. I don't got time to go, wipe my balls and make it a little clean. You got 2. I'm gonna give you 2 of them. Cause I don't know if it gets hot. I don't know if you have a robe. I mean, a apron on, or I don't know what
Right.
So sometimes it gets kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? So your balls sweat. Sometimes they stink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put the baby powder. Yeah. So they might stink. But I'm giving you this because you in the podcast, but you got all the product already, so you can spray like the fucking what is it called, the aftershave. You can spray that, but that might burn your pee. But this has alcohol. But I mean, if you want to, I haven't tried. I tried it on my balls, but I never tried it on my my pee. But one of the days when Shorty calls you and says, hey. I come through, I'm feeling a little lonely. It's like, yeah, I'm working late, but I show up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if you got a shower in your barbers, but
negative.
You know what I'm saying? So here you go. But if you don't have Manscaped, bro, and I don't know if you use your clippers, but I used to use my clippers to do my thing down there, make
it look. The ones that you cut your boy's hair?
Yeah. So I only cut my cousin's hair because he didn't pay, so that's why I was like, oh, you gonna get. I have 2 pairs of clippers.
I use those.
So I have 2 pairs of clippers. So if you need a haircut and you see a red clip on it, those are my balls. Those my hair. My balls were on there, but I only cut my cousin's hair because he didn't pay. So I said, oh, you're gonna have to. Right. I disinfect it. Put that, what is it called, cool spray or whatever. Cool care. I put that motherfucker on. So it's all right. You know what I'm saying? So
disinfected.
So after I told him that I shaved my balls and cluttered, he ended up the next time he paid. So she got the good clippers. Mandatory, man. Super. He got it and it came out clean. So I'm trying to get sponsored by Manscaped. But if you haven't used Manscaped, man, it's this little clip, like this little edger. Okay. Blades they won't cut you. Right, because if you I don't know if you ever used your blades, you go in and you got what Danny said, scabby balls. So you get scabby balls in there. So this won't cut you. It's waterproof. Okay. Has a light, so in the dark. So the shorty calls you and the lights goes off and you got a bush. You're like, oh fuck, that has a light. Everything has a guard. It has a I took it out, but I usually had it in here. It comes with a little, portable pad, little baggie. You can take it on a trip, everywhere. Take it to Miami because you got a lot of shorties over there. It's, man. Let me not talk about Miami because my wife watches this. So it has everything you need. Has this spray for your balls. So after you shave, you spray it on after spray, but it's called after balls. So you spray that, and it's good, man. It's only I paid only $70. So I'm trying to get a promo code, in the WOODZ. But hit me up, Manscaped. What the fuck, man? I'm over here promoting your shit. I mean, you haven't
with the crop wipes.
Yeah. And then I don't know, next month I don't know what they're gonna send me, but I'm gonna promote that too. But let me get this marker before we leave because I like my guests to sign the table.
I just noticed it says in the WOODZ.
Yeah. So you can sign on the table. You can sign back there with Jesus, with Dan Skeezy said. Dan Skeezy. What the fuck, Dan Skeezy? But don't sign inside the letters. Sign outside the letters. Shout out to Mark and Roxy. You You can sign anywhere there, but again, not in the letters or inside the face, but you can sign anywhere you want. Okay. Here you
go. Dope.
And then after that, we can plug in everything you have on social media, guys. I also have a second channel. That's my blogging channel, but haven't posted nothing in there, but because the baby's coming, so we're gonna start more vlogs coming up. So if you guys want to check that out, it's gonna be in the description below. Also, if you don't want to look at me, but you want to hear me, you can hear it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So go tap in with them. Give me 5 stars, guys. I mean, support your boy, motherfucker. Shit, man. Yeah, support your boy. Tap in with us. If you don't follow me, it's ABCubanPR on Instagram, ABCuban_PR on TikTok. If you want to see me do some dances that I can dance, but I try. If you want to follow In the Woods, it's In the Woods Pod. Go check it out. I'm gonna be more active on all that. What can they find you at?
They can find me on my personal Instagram, which is at jclips_23.
Okay.
Also for my shop in Norco, Jay's Barber House. So it's at Jay's Barber House. And then the half barber, half beauty in Eastville is Alexis Beauty and Barber on Instagram as well.
So what shop are you at most?
Right now I'm at Alexis Beauty and Barber.
Okay, so if you guys want to get get cut by Jay, go over there. Everything will be on the description below. Where's your hours like?
I work pretty much Wednesday through Saturday.
Wednesday to Saturday all day long.
All day long, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I think Jimmy stops at 7.
Yeah, no, all day.
Okay, Jimmy, you slacking, bro. You better come in here and be like, hey, this is what I do. Yeah. But yeah, no, man, Jay, it's a pleasure to have you, man.
Thank you for having me here today.
Again, now when you sign this table and in there, man, you're part of the Woods now. So anytime you want to come back, you're more than welcome. Anytime if you have a boy, anybody that wants to come in, you send them my way. We'll talk. We'll have a good time.
Dope.
So, man, I really appreciate you coming by. I have fun. I learned a lot about barbering. If that's that sounds weird to me, but barbering. And yeah, man, I appreciate you. You're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you.
We will like Prince of New York back. But guys, always
we're gonna do that little Mike Towers. I actually like that one,
Oh, Mike Towers. All right, we got Mike Towers in the house. You feel me?
That's my music.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what I listen to all day long, every day, and country. I love country.
Bro,
so
there's nothing wrong with country. Go horseback riding.
Yeah. Before I leave, I'm gonna ask you, how did you get that? Cause I might just do it. My wife probably gonna hate me.
No, you should. It's crazy, bro. Cause sometimes I'll be like, some people just stare at me like.
Yeah, that's why I was like I thought it was like pepper or something. Yeah, so I was gonna be like, let me stop because I don't want to say it in the camera.
No. So sometimes I'd be somewhere and they'll be like staring at me like, why are you staring at me?
Yeah.
And then I just like, oh shit, I remember I have these. Or sometimes I'd be going out to like the club or whatever, and then I'd start talking to a female or whatever. I ain't trying to burn myself out, but just chop it up.
Yeah, no, you just being friendly. Yeah, that's all.
Of course,
man. You just.
So I'm gonna be like, damn, that's sick. Like, what's sick? Like your things.
Yeah.
Like your things you have your too. I was like, oh yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. So, shit.
I mean, I will do it, but my teeth are fucked up.
No.
I don't want to get braces because I used to fight, so they're gonna be fucked up anyway. So what the fuck? Like, nah, I'm not doing none of that.
You just got to.
I have to. I might do it.
Just one right there.
Yeah. On the middle.
No, like on the side.
Oh yeah.
I have it up top because I have retainers, so I put on my retainer. So that way my retainer fit.
Where'd you get that at?
I got it down in Chino.
It's like you order like.
Her name is Tooth Jeweler.
So like,
shout out to the Tooth Jeweler.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to follow her.
Yeah, she does like Lonzo Ball. She did Lonzo Ball. She does like.
Okay.
Top people too. So.
Like, is it glued on her?
Yeah, it's pretty much like glued on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was out.
What do you mean?
Like.
They put you to sleep?
No, she's.
Oh, I was like, they put you to sleep, not doing it.
Yeah. So I just lay back and she just did her thing. So I don't exactly know exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might just do it. Fuck it. And my wife is gonna hate me because she hates the earrings. But you know, she's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably next episode or the episode before that. But we got a lot of people coming in, man. I think next episode we got Micah in the house. You know, Mission. He's doing his music thing, and then we got my boy D-Log. I don't know if you met D-Log before. Fuck that guy because he's been dodging me and he said he was gonna come. Supposedly he's coming. He's gonna give me my jersey. So if you want jerseys, hit up my boy D-Log. He can get you jerseys for the low. I don't know if they're real, but you know they look good. They look good.
As long as they look good,
right? So D-Log is coming by. Then we have another artist from I believe he's from want to say Yucaipa or where you from? Eastville. I'm not sure.
What's his name?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about. I'm really bad with names, bro. I'm really bad with names. So
I just call everybody bro.
Yeah, my bro. That's what we're gonna call him, my bro. He's been hitting me up for a while, but I haven't had a guest in like forever. So like I don't know if you've seen 2 episodes ago. I had my boy what's his Sean. I had my boy Sean. Okay. So that was the first guest in forever. My computer was messing up, so I didn't want to bring people in here and be like, oh, I don't know when your episode is gonna show up. Right. So now I got a new computer. So yeah, so we're gonna have guests every day, every time. So guys, we're gonna tap in with Mo J. If you want a haircut, man, hit him up. I don't know if you always hit him up early because you might be booked.
Yeah, I be booked.
So hit him up like at the beginning of the week or something, or the week before. So make sure you guys hit him up. Follow him on Instagram, man. He's doing this thing with the barbering. So always, guys, stay blessed, be blessed, one love.